Brothers were tearing up the NFL, they were tearing up their Cleveland Heights lawn. And like many youngsters of the year, repping Cleveland in this photo shared by their father Ed in their Bernie Kosar uniforms.
The uniforms were their mother's idea, the Bernie uniforms, and it was a great idea. I only mentioned that to clarify that I'm not smart enough to think of that. They grew into being huge fans of the entire community, that is Cleveland, the surrounding burbs, and everything.
For Ed Kelce, though, we had a surprise. I want to bring in a friend to say hello here.
Hey, Mr. Kelce, how are you?
Bernie, how you doing? How are you?
Well, I got to tell you that I am so honored and happy that you and Mrs. Kelce had the awesome parenting skills to dress up your boys as number 19 for Halloween.
I don't know that was even Halloween. That may have just been before, like, the Pittsburgh game or something.
Wow, you really are amazing parents now. Just to dress like number 19 all days of the year. I love that. And we know who you're rooting for this week. We know who you're rooting for.
Yes, so. Sorry. But yeah, there's no question about that. I do think this Browns team is the most dangerous team in the NFL right now. They have nothing to lose, nothing to prove. And they're good. They are good. And I was talking a couple of years, maybe 2 years ago when they drafted those cornerbacks. With having gotten Garrett the year before that, and then they went out and they got a linebacker, then they got these two cornerbacks. I said, you give this team a couple of years and that defense is really going to shine, and that's really what's done the job for them.
Well, Ed, when you mentioned we got those cornerbacks, and for the Browns fans, to have Denzel Ward coming back from the COVID virus and being active this week, for the Browns fans, we're a little excited for that. For the Chief fans, and for you, with your son Travis doing such an awesome job running routes, I'm sure you don't want to see all of our defensive backs come back and get healthy just this week.
Yeah, that's a good point. All those guys healthy, though, will mean more for Travis.
When you have weapons like the Chiefs have, and you have an awesome man and player like your son Travis, who's had 105 catches for over 1,100 yards receiving this year, leading the league like he is, rest assured, I have a feeling there won't be single coverage all day on Travis. He absolutely has earned the respect of the league and double coverage, which is awaiting him.
Well, thank you for your kind words about the boys. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that.
Ed, what you've done with your boys, with Travis and Jason, to the success they've had in their NFL careers, but how they've never forgot their roots, what they do back in the community, what they do back here in Cleveland. Hats off to you. You should be so proud.
No, thank you. Thank you. It's, equal, if not more. Credit probably should go to Mom. The realization that being a Super Bowl winning athlete, football player with all the accolades and all the yards Travis has got, and the 3 all pros that Jason's got, they fully understand none of that makes you a better man. It's how you treat people and how you conduct your affairs in life.